first thing off the top, ain't nothing live about getting locked up. But when you get locked up, you lose, and your family lose.
Right.
Your kids lose, your mama lose, everybody around you lose. So ain't nothing cool about it. That's the first thing. The second thing is, you know, I got to see who was really who in my life, personally. I got to see what side my bread was buttered on and who was gonna be real and who wasn't.
That really go down?
I read Pimp C book, Pimp C got pistol whooped because Pimp C was dissing him. Because at the time, Pimp C made that beat for Master P break him off something. And Pimp C felt like he should have been like giving him money, like looking out more, because P had got his deal and P was making a lot of money, and he was like, man, since I help you, you should help me out. Because you know, back in the day in '95, they did Down South Hustlers.
Yo. And
the song that was really big on that album was Players from the South Stack G's. So when Pimp felt, you know, a certain way or whatever, he would went to dissing No Limit a lot. And then Pimp was at a show somewhere in Louisiana, and P and them found out about it. They was dissing No Limit so much that No Limit soldiers showed up to the show, and it was a lot of them on the front row in the book. They said this nigga had on No Limit shirt. So they looking like, man, this nigga Pimp, this and that, we gonna show up at the show. And Pimp went to a hotel and they found out what room he was in. And he was under a different name, but I guess they must have paid the girl at the desk, and they went there and they pistol whooped him. Then they took the masks off and they showed him who they was. So yeah, Pimp C got pistol whooped for dissing Master P and them.
What's up with it, guys? It's your boy Soul Baby, and man, I gotta talk about this. I played the clips. The reason why I played those clips in the beginning is because I wanted you guys to see that, you know, Pimp C wasn't no hoe, man. He wasn't no punk, man. He ain't lay down for nothing. He wanted his bread. He wanted, you know, he wanted people to respect, you know what I mean, and things like that. And if anybody got out of line, Pimp C, you know, he'd talk his talk. You dig what I'm saying? He'll talk his talk and walk his walk. You dig what I'm saying? And you know, sometimes that comes with consequences. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Pimp C got into it with a lot of different people. There's a lot of different stories about Pimp C, you know, getting into it with people or exposing people or, you know what I mean, stuff like that. But yeah, there is well, I want to say rumor, but I really don't want to say rumor because of the simple fact that there are so many people that confirmed that, you know, Pimp C, that this actually happened and this, you know, and this was the person. But yeah, everybody, if you don't know by now, and this is the person right here, that said, you know, that's Pimp C, I think's artist that he signed before he, you know, passed. I think he had just signed that guy before he passed. His name is 17. I believe, but that guy explained, which everybody should know, and if you don't know, there's a conspiracy that Pimp C did not die of natural causes or overdose, as they tried to make it seem like Pimp C died of an overdose or something, but Pimp C was actually murdered, okay, and because Pimp C was murdered, they were trying to get the autopsy. His mother, Pimp C's mother, was trying to get the autopsy revised, but that did not happen. Unfortunately, she didn't. Apparently, she didn't have the money to do it. Yeah. So Pimp C was apparently murdered by a guy by the name of Buddy. I guess his nickname was Buddy. But Buddy is a person that was apparently with Pimp C. It was like a few other people. It was like it was a couple of people. It was a few different people, I would say, in the hotel with Pimp C before he died. When he died, and Buddy was one of them. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, his name was Lawrence. I'll put it on the screen for you guys. But yeah, his name was Lawrence or Lance or something like that. But apparently this guy, he ends up allegedly, because we still don't have the absolute proof, but we do have witnesses that say that they knew him and that You know, I'll put an article on this video that show you guys. There was an article of a person that said that they knew him on Reddit. They were expressing, you know, what the person that they knew that was there at the time when Pimp C passed, and what they've experienced, and the energies that was around it and everything like that. Apparently it was a female, but yeah, apparently this Buddy guy killed Pimp C with some type of poison. And I think a few years after he killed Pimp C, he ends up dying himself from a tragic death, which is unexplained. Still till this day, they still can't explain what killed, or how did he die, whether he was killed or whether it was, you know, a freak accident. But apparently this guy was found in one of those, like, I don't know if you guys are familiar, but it's like some type of like I would say bulldozer, or like some type of like rice I forget what you call those things, but they like grind up, they like you drive them through a rice field, and they like pick up rice. They separate the rice from the field, from the plant, and so apparently he was found in something like that. He was found in like some type of like bulldozer, or some type of, you know, tractor, rice tractor or something like that. And they said that he, you know, it was like an accident or something. That's what they say. But yeah, it's a lot of people, and I'm one of those people that believes that wasn't an accident, that someone actually murdered him, simply because of the numerous of people that explained that he was in the streets doing a lot of dirt, and if you will, okay, a lot of mischievous things, a lot of you know, criminal stuff. You know, apparently Pimp C is not his first victim. Okay, he's apparently done a lot more, murdering people and robbing people and doing all kind of different things, selling drugs and things of that nature. And if you read the article, if you read the text on which someone was witnessing, they were writing basically about how a girl that was in the room when Pimp C and Buddy and all of them was in the room. She was basically saying that she felt uneasy about Buddy because Buddy brought over a pound of weed, and Buddy was trying to force Pimp C to buy it, or he was getting upset, like, hey, why ain't nobody buying this pound of weed? You better. It's like basically you trying to extort somebody into buying a pound of weed from him. But if you know anything about Pimp C didn't, you know, he smoked, but he had his little sack, and, you know, he smoked his sack, and that was that. You know, Pimp C didn't smoke like that. He just had a nice little sack on him, you know what I mean? From time to time, he smoked that, and he'd drink his little drink, and, you know what I mean? So that was Pimp C. Real cool, calm, and collected, laid back guy. But yeah, apparently this guy was making everybody uneasy in the room and things of that nature. The energy was really just foul energy, yeah. So that's all of the proof I really need, to be honest, to say if this guy murdered Pimp C or not. Of course, we are not going to actually get any like confession or anything like that because of apparently he's unfortunately deceased, or fortunately, depending on who's listening. You know what I mean? But he's deceased. We're not gonna get a confession, but yeah, this is very unfortunate. Man, let me know what y'all think about this whole thing, man. Let me know what y'all think. Did you like Pimp C? Did you not like Pimp C? Did you do you think that this guy Buddy murdered Pimp C? I do. Yeah, man, get down in the comments. Like this video. Subscribe to get some of my updates on different videos I'm dropping this week. And in the future, and make sure you hit that bell notification to get some of my future updates, because apparently that's important, okay, to YouTube. YouTube wants you to hit that bell notification, okay. Yeah, make sure you share this video, man. Share the video. Get some other comments or commentary on the video, and give me some feedback on my videos and stuff like that, because I really be needing that, guys. I'm really precise about everything, and I really want to bring everybody the best quality content. And so just give me feedback. Let me get those emails, let me get those comments below the videos to let me know, am I talking too loud? Am I talking too low? Do I need to get a microphone? Do I need to, upgrade? Whatever you think I need to, do, let me know. But I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Thanks for watching. And God bless. And I'm out.